sure wish I had some big old titties and no talent so I could be TikTok famous, but I gotta go to work.
Well guys, it's just a mere 80 degrees this morning. Time to get to work. It's Wednesday, July the 29th, 9:37 in the morning. I'm excited about getting started today. I'm going to start trying to get these fenders mounted. I think that's going to be an extreme challenge, but we will soon find out. Well guys, before we get started, let me show you one of my deep, painful, hidden secrets. Check out these lights. I just turned this side on today. I have one light. It's all right. The next few hours, all the rest of them will come on. These things have had it. That's why I've been changing out the lights over here. I've got these three changed out. Still got that one to go. The Corvette's in the way. That's the only reason I hadn't messed with it yet. I've got it sitting in a box right over there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and order these because this is a nightmare. We've been running these 24 hours a day because once they light up, they're okay. They're still dull. They're old, man. They're like me. They're very old. So you go ahead and get some new ones ordered and get them put up there. One, so I don't have to run the power 24/7 out here. Like I said, I keep them on all the time because if we cut them off, this happens and it's a pain in the butt. But that's not what you're here to see. Let's get to war on this bug. All right guys, I'm gonna start off by just trying to clean up these edges a little bit. Like there's a bolt sticking out there a little bit. There's one here that's truly mangled. I don't know how much you can see it. And then there's one that broke off right here that I can't get out. May try some vice grips on it just to see, but I don't think it's gonna move. If not, I'm gonna take my grinder, or actually my cutoff wheel, cut them off. Try to get a spot. Man, there's a little rust right there. I just noticed. Huh. All right, just noticed that. Okay. More trouble for me. Let's get to it. All right, that's that. Well, that's pretty good, guys. I have to drag an old fender in here and try to figure out where the holes would be. I'm really not sure how far down this needs to go. I'm gonna get an old fender. Alright guys, here's the old fender. Problem I'm having. Ow. Besides it being rusty and sharp, most of the holes have gotten destroyed. Bend this down a little bit just so it'll fit. As long as I can just get one hole lined up, I'll be good. Alright guys, just try to figure out where this hole lines up at. Oh, that worked better than I thought. Oh, didn't hurt at all. Well guys, I don't think that's gonna work. I'll come up with a new plan. Think about just putting a self-tapping screw in so I can kind of hold it in position. I think I got a couple of them left. Let me check those out real quick. Alright guys, we're at about DEFCON 12 right now. I'm working on this about 20 minutes and there's no results whatsoever. I've got to figure a way of just temporarily this thing in here because I got to re-drill almost every hole in here. Let me see what I can figure out. I'll be back to you. Alright guys, we're getting close. Let me tell you, look at my shirt. Dude, this has been a battle royale. And there is a huge gap here, but it's only when it's not in the right spot. So I think, of course, you know there's a piece of rubber that goes in between there. Still got to put another screw here. Actually, what I found is this fender was the one that had 3 bolts that didn't snap off. So I was able to put a bolt in there and able to cut a groove in the fender until I got it to go on. Still got to put this one in. And I definitely need one back here somewhere. Should fit something about like that. These are definitely custom, and they are definitely a pain in the rear. Let me tell you, oh my gosh. Let me turn this light off so you're not totally blind. Yeah, it's been a nightmare, guys. But I did have a few bolts that fit the fenders just laying around. I don't know what you can see under there, but I just got a couple of big washers covering it right now, just trying to get this thing to fit. I bought fenders from Creative Carcraft, man. They bolted right on. They were no problem. I realize this is a Baja, so it is a little bit of a different, but dang, man, it has been a battle, a big one. Let me keep fighting with this thing and see how close I can get. They make some, it's like a rivet that you can put a screw in. And I saw some locally here. I'm gonna try those here in a little bit for down here at the bottom and up at the top. We'll see if I gotta make an eBay run here in a little bit, so when I do, I'll run by and see if I can pick up a few. Because like I said, I couldn't stand this, but it does pull in if I sit there and hold it. But it's tough, man. It's tough. I do like the looks of the fender. Have to cut this off about here somewhere. Let's keep working on it and see how far we can get. All right, guys. Good news is they will work. Man, it was a lot of work though. And again, I wish I could show you, but this does fold in. I don't think I can hold it with one hand, but once I get a bolt in there, it'll be fine. Here's where the problems come with these fenders. If you notice, like on a Volkswagen, this lip here kind of comes out. All right. On this one, now it goes in severely. Well, it's really hard to get a screw in there, and then when you do, you're pushing against this fiberglass and you're really kind of worried you're going to snap it off. They seem to be hardcore fenders though, so far they are working well. So I'm not going to complain too much until I hear a snap. I've got these fairly tight, but not super tight. I want to do that till I get all the bolts drilled out and everything. So that's what's going to come next. And as you could probably tell, I'm dying. Thank goodness it's only probably 85 or 90 now. But I'm just going to run up to Ace Hardware and see if I can find those bolts that I was talking about. 'cause I gotta do something to finish bolting it in. I want to get another couple of bolts. One here, and then probably one here and one here. Get it tucked in real tight. I love the look of them. Yeah, it took a lot longer than I thought it would. Be back with y'all, and I'll see you in a little bit. Just seconds for you.
Many unbearable hours later.
Well, guys, it's well over 100 degrees now. I'm pretty sure I'm done for the day. Let me show you what I got, though. All right, I'm back in. Let's see if these work. I bought a, they're basically the, I forgot what they call them, jack something. I think there was a name on it.
Wow, that is really hard.
I think he wrote it on there. Jack nut.
You really think you can go all day long?
That doesn't sound nice. Sounds kind of naughty.
That's what she said.
Yeah. It's basically just where the screw comes in and it squishes this down and creates its own a little holding area. These are two separate items. The jack nut itself, $1.75 a piece, so they better work. And the little screws, I don't remember what they were. Well, they were 34 cents a piece. Yeah, 33 cents. So, anyhow, I've already edited this video, so I'm gonna add this and make this the ending for today. It took forever, and I'm still not through with this fender. I'll try to speed up through the next fender, and then we'll move on. And just so you'll see, it's about 4 o'clock now, and all but one light's on. Yeah, it takes them forever. I'll talk to y'all next Tuesday at 9 o'clock. See you then.